Hello, my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. Here is your daily technical analysis of LME 3-month copper and aluminium. LME 3-month copper. An indecisive doji cross yesterday and a continuing lesson in showing where the core resistance is overhead and also the new support is below. Below we have the combination of the January 2021 high at 82.39 and the broken and increasingly looking like only being breached, not broken, lower bull channel line, currently at 82.44. And that's of the bull channel, currently at 82.38 to 93.29, which is highlighted in dark blue on my daily chart. This yesterday acted as a base to allow a challenge for the third consecutive session of the overhead ever so slowly rising long moving average, currently 83.83, where it was capped. Prices ended up opening and closing in between those supports and resistances, a little more towards the resistances. We have the same question out there which I put forward last week of, and I quote, whether the market will react the way it did back then and move up to the 85.50 area. Because if it did, then the broken bull channel would have repaired itself, at least to some degree. Thus, it all depends now on what happens at the broken lower bull channel line, end of quote. Well, this question, as I said yesterday, is seemingly being answered, though, as I personally pointed out yesterday, and I quote, to see such a recovery, I'd wish to have closes over the long moving average, end of quote. Looking higher, just in case, we have resistance at the September 2012 high at 84.24, then at 84.40, at the 50% Fibonacci line of the October 2020 to March 22 move at 85.56, and then at the declining short medium moving average, currently 85.84. Now, so far today, a move lower that didn't even quite reach the lower time before a strong move higher over the February 2013 high at 83.50, the resistance at 83.70 and pushing up over the flatlining long moving average, currently 83.83, for the first time since early May. Prices have gotten stuck under the September 2012 high at 84.24 at this time. So it'll be interesting to see where we actually close tonight. LME 3-month aluminium. A bearish close in black Mariposa yesterday and a third bearish black crow as well. In a bigger picture, we have a number of things going on, all at the same time. There is a big November 2022 to May 23 head and shoulders top, which initially looked like a possible continuation pattern, but seemingly turned into a topping pattern. This has a primary X down in the 2058 zone with a harder, much harder to reach target X1 down in the 1858 zone. Next are the two possible descending triangles and their relevant targets below. The first and larger one is from the late February to May action. This utilizes a neckline the same big head and shoulders top, which is colored in purple, as its base, currently at 22.70, and the late February to date downtrend, also colored in purple higher up, currently at 24.44, to give a primary target X2 below in the 21.78 zone, and a secondary hard to reach target X3 down in the 20.88 zone. Finally, there is the smaller, optimized descending triangle highlighted in dark blue on my daily chart, made up from the small late March, early May head and shoulders top neckline, currently 22.95, and the optimized late February to date downtrend, currently 23.92, which is entwined with the declining medium moving average, currently 23.87. This had a primary target down at 22.33, a target that's already been achieved, and a harder to reach secondary target X4 down in the 21.74 zone. Finally, there's the late February to late April bearish Andrews picture, and one that seems to be showing the bearish angle of attack of this market quite well so far, with prices following down the middle time, currently at 21.77. This picture is highlighted in red on my daily chart. So far today, a reactionary move back up with what looks right now like a bullish opening white Mariposa that may turn out to be a bullish harami as well. Now, this might indicate the support seen below, just above the August 2018 high at 21.78, has been seen twice in May and maybe now a third time in June.
Thank you for listening.
This short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted both at the front and the back of this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final important bit.